Anglers Extra.
Aaron Canada alongside John Schiffner on the Manager Show on the Cape Cod Baseball Network. And Schiff, 3 days off. It's good to have you back.
Well, thanks very much. Not the 3 days I wanted to take off, but good to be back. Thanks.
Anything you've noticed since coming back? Morale, anything at all that seemed different than before?
No, the one thing I have to give these guys a lot of credit for is that, you can't. We were 11-5 at one point, and we look the same as we are in a 9-game losing streak. The kids have not, taken any emotional slides either way, which I think is a good thing to have. I just wish we could kick it into gear a little bit to make a little run here the last 12 games.
And it seems like everything went along pretty smoothly as far as coaching staff is concerned. And I talked to Berto the first day of your absence and said, how does the delegation go? And he said, well, really nothing's changed because, Schiffner makes sure that we are, we do what we want, and he makes sure that we do however we're going to do. So really there's no major change.
No, there was no changes at all. Berto still coached third and took care of the defense. David, when he was here, obviously took care of the hitters. Ryan obviously doing his job with the pitchers, and Jay's kind of like facilitates, and he bounces. Jay had the ability to not have anybody to bounce stuff off in the dugout, but that's the beauty of this is that I delegate my coaches as best I can. Let them, they're here to work too. They're here to learn too. So it shouldn't be a big deal if I'm not there. It is a big deal because I don't like missing, but it really wasn't that big of a deal for them.
And being on the outside looking in during the middle of the season has got to be a different perspective for you. Any thoughts as far as what you viewed and what you've had time to reflect on in your absence?
No, I just the kids are trying. I really know that, and again, I didn't see the 3 games because of the rules, but I get filled in by the coaches and people who went to the game, and it's like we've been saying all along. It's a matter of inches, and a couple breaks here and there, and things are different. You just can't. Ricky almost hits another home run the other night at YD. A missed play here, a bad at-bat there, a good at-bat that a quality at-bat that you come up with nothing. We've been snake-bitten. Yes, we should be able to, do a little bit better, but we've been snake-bitten. We've played better than that 9-game losing streak, I think. And I keep telling, scouts are looking at me going, what do you think's wrong? Because we think your team's pretty good. And I say the same thing. I think the talent level is there. It's just a matter of breaks. And unfortunately, especially with hitting, good hitting, is contagious. Hitting is contagious. And so is poor hitting. And right now we're just in that, rut right now.
And speaking of the talent level, the All-Stars announced yesterday, and 4 All-Stars on this team: Aaron Westlake, Joe Pavone, Logan Verrett, and Derek Self.
Very pleased about that. Westy's going to start at first base. Joe's going to be the backup catcher, and of course, the 2 guys are going to pitch. Derek and Logie are going to, get their innings pitched. That's fabulous. Really pleased, really proud of those guys. That puts a smile on your face because it's going to be a great day for them up at Fenway Park.
And I know, at least in the case of Derek Self, and we've talked about this before, he's not a big velocity guy, but he gets guys out. And Logan Verrett is the de facto ace of the staff because he was here last year and he's a highly touted prospect. But a guy like Self getting a chance to go off and show off against the absolute best of the best here on the Cape, that speaks to how well he's played overall and how well he will continue to play down the line.
No, he's a very good pitcher, and we know that. We know his career record is astounding, and there's a reason for that. He has the ability to get you out, and he has the ability to work, and he gets the most out of himself. And again, that is a tip of the hat to him. But it's tip of the hat to all 4 guys. It's great that they're representing us. But yeah, Derek's done a great job for us, and we're real happy for him.
Now, we saw Dan Paolini come back a couple of days ago, Aaron Westlake back in the lineup. Steven Perez still out, and, we heard that he had some thumb issues earlier on. And is he going to be back in the lineup tonight, or should we see him anytime soon?
No, in fact, Steven will be going home tomorrow. He is out for the year. He has a ligament tear in that thumb, and Miami wants him home ASAP to make sure their doctors take a look at it and see what the next step is. So that's real bad news for us. We're very sad about that. Steven's upset, and what's worse, I feel terrible for his parents. They arrived yesterday, and they're turning around tomorrow and going home. So
Go Anglers!